Well, this is Sean Paul, the girl, I'm over all of us standing tall, strong like a wall, and we're not gonna fall. Respect due. Reggae, dancehall, soldier. Yeah, that's me in a one sentence, I guess. I got into music by liking music as a kid and wanting to be a producer at first. When I was about 15 years old, I wanted to try and produce. I saw Steely and Clevie on TV, and I was talking about computers and producing now, and I really wanted to do it. And my mother got me like a keyboard on one of my birthdays around that time. That she bought in a flea market. A couple years of just sitting down doing that. I started to write songs around the little rhythms I was building with this very, very simple keyboard, and then fell in love with songwriting more than trying to learn how to produce or trying to be a producer. And kind of started doing demos. Did demos with certain friends that had sound systems. One of them was my brother also, Copper Shot. Got these demos to a couple different people. Catcore was one of them. Catcore from Third World got me into a studio with Rupert Bent, and we produced a couple of my first properly recorded demos other than just dubplate type demos. And those were just more and more encouragements into the business. After a while I started to do some dubplates up at Jeremy Harding's studio. He was doing a lot of ad work and dub stuff, and he decided to put out a juggling, which I had the privilege of being on the first of his juggling. It was my first song called Baby Girl. That was about December 96, and it's been history since then. Creativity to me is your emotions, is what you've learned and expanding on that. You trying to, what can I say, put what you've learned into your own through your own perspective. So I think that all of us create, but none of us are the creator. So we're all just copying, to tell the real truth. Success was me jumping over the fence of Stone Love and singing on that stage when I only had one song out. Success was performing on Sting for the first time. Getting songs out to my own people in Jamaica. That was my main goal, and that's really what I wanted. I wanted people to just hear my voice. I wanted people to hear the things that I was thinking about. The rest of it is cream. I mean, the Billboard and the charts and all of that, I did not dream of that part. When it started to happen, I made use of it. But success to me is something that you really want in your heart and see a bit of the light of. Life, I mean, giving thanks for life is something that I do every day. And on Twitter, I say it a lot. People might be pissed or like done with that, but yeah, I think it's important still. I think that it's important that people recognize that you are the only soul that has been you from the beginning of time, and that's a special thing. Music, I like it. When I was given the opportunity to be this what I am, I was like, yeah, I'm taking it and run with it. It was way better than being a bank teller. I could express myself. There was, I've been a party person from as younger. In terms of, I'm not always on the social trail then, but I always long to go out and see friends and blah, blah, blah. So, being that way as a kid and getting an opportunity to do music that, or do a job, have a job that enables people to feel that same way how I felt, that motivated me and made me feel, what can I say, worth something. It don't mean don't sleep. It means be on your P's and Q's and put your all in and put more than 100% in. I remember when I first started to do my thing. There was no booking agent at the time, there was no headline, there was no management, so to speak. It was just me doing dub plates, and people start to call, and you get numbers, and you getting bookings for this and that, and you have to try keep it. And I said, it's either I'm going to let some of these recordings go on the wayside, or some of these shows go on the wayside, or I'm going to be on my P's and Q's and Team No Sleep and do as much as I can. Philosophy and life, live to the fullest and give thanks for it. You know what I mean? That's basically it. Just give thanks for it. As I said before, everyone away that have a soul. No one has had your soul before. That means you're a special being. So behave and act accordingly that way. That's how I think, and that's how I feel. Hey yo, this is Sean Paul, represent for No Sleep TV. Keep it locked, you know what I mean? Be on the P's and Q's I want to use.